Jumping inside, trying to get these dollars. Trying to make more money than life makes problems.
You know, labeling myself as a photographer is something that I've always felt unworthy of. I'm fine with being called a YouTuber, a filmmaker, a producer, editor, because those are the things that I've either gone to school for or have made money from. To me, photography is like a second-tier hobby. I only got into it because I was watching Peter McKinnon back in 2017. Also because I know friends who have gone to school specifically for photography, you know, studying the craft, techniques, their history, and all I know how to do is copy a big fat moon into my own photos. So I always feel like it's a disrespect to them to label myself on the same level. Nevertheless, I do enjoy the art that I make, no matter if I or other people see it as professional or not. And you know, over the years, slowly but surely, I continue to upgrade my tools. Last year, I got myself a Canon R6 as well as the 24-70 f2.8. I got this combo thinking that it would be the perfect fit for both my video work, video projects, as well as my photography as a hobby. And while I could not have asked for a better kit for my video work, I feel like because of the size, the weight, and how professional this setup look, it's kind of drive away. Let's just say that it makes me take my camera out to shoot photos less and less. And that's the thing that I only realized afterwards over time of using this thing for almost a year now. And I'm not saying that I cannot or haven't taken any bangers photos with this camera. It still has its own place. It is still definitely my go-to camera when I want to pretend like I'm a travel influencer. But now imagine having to carry this motherfucking bazooka every time I want to go out to hang out with my friends or go out on a date. Pointing this camera at someone will be the equivalent of holding them at gunpoint. Now in come the Fujifilm X100V, a toy-like looking camera that can shoot real bullets. I'll be honest with you, I don't think there's anything about this camera that I can talk about that hasn't been said before, but I still want to make this video. I still want a piece of the cake, so here's my version and my experience of the X100V. To me, this camera feels like the opposite of a try-hard camera. For some reason, when I shoot with this camera, it doesn't matter if the picture is overexposed, underexposed, out of focus, not composed correctly, or even if it's super grainy. I just enjoy the results that come out of it. And if anything, I now sometimes intentionally shoot it overexposed or out of focus just to get that imperfect look. So as many people know, on Fujifilm cameras such as this, you can shoot a photo with a preset baked into it to simulate like a film look, and people call it recipes. Personally, I only shoot with one recipe made by the Odd Negative, and you also happen to be able to name your own presets and the recipes. So I named mine Eren Jaeger just because, totally just because. I'd say that the reason that I enjoy shooting with this camera the most is that it's a camera that takes the professional pressure off your shoulder, and I'd say that it is all due to how it looks. Sexy. I mean, honestly though, look at the thing, look at the thing. I was debating between getting this silver one or the black one, ended up with the silver one because I really want to separate like the use of this camera from traditional, let's say, traditional modern digital camera like my R6 or other black cameras. Silver stands out, but you know, it's different. So in a sense, it's like going out with a big camera, you know, it's not stealthy, but they stand out in a different way. When I point this thing at someone, they shit themselves. When I point this at someone, they smile. For real though, recently all my friends have been in love with this camera. Every time I take this out, they all smile for the camera, you know, they want to take photos with it, they want to touch it, they want to see it, they're happy to be in the photos. It's just an enjoyable kind of experience. Now I rarely go out the house without this camera, either just by carrying it like this in my hand or pop it in my sling bag. I've actually had one tragic experience with this camera already. So recently I had to reset my computer. I backed everything up. I thought I backed everything up. Literally the only thing I forgot to back up are all the photos I dumped as a backup from my X100V to my computer. So those are all gone. The photos you're seeing in this video are just the few selected one that I still kept on my phone. So yeah, I guess next time. Fuck. For those of you who are new to the channel, hi, welcome. My name is Effo. I'm a 4th year media production student, currently writing my thesis, about to graduate soon, hopefully. On this channel, I make videos about production, travel, and sometimes lifestyle, such as minimalism as well. Maybe if you're interested also in my production school aspect of things, I can talk about those as well. I also know that I haven't been filming with my friends for a while now. Next video, I plan to do that, you know, with Julia, Laura, and Marcus, the old faces that you've seen before. Unfortunately for Nick, he's now has moved back to Cape Town, South Africa, so rest in peace. But no, for real though, if you enjoyed videos that he was in before, maybe just, you know, go say hi to him on his Instagram or something. But yeah, that new video will come out whenever I have time to film with my friends in between all the writing and all the thesis and all the stuff. Thank you for sticking around. Peace.